Today, I woke up with some pretty horrific knee pain. I pulled up very sore after my run yesterday and my knee just felt really banged up. And when I woke up this morning, I could barely walk, could barely put load through my leg. I was hobbling and I thought I was actually completely non-weight bearing. And it might surprise a lot of you guys to understand that your quads are external rotators. And when they get really, really tight, everything gets externally rotated, you lack the ability to properly lock your knee. And so you're going to get this very squishy knee and this very externally rotated tibia, which is going to create a lot of shearing force at your knee and it's very painful. It's called tibial torsion, and that's what I was dealing with. And so what I'm focusing on today is restoring a bit of pronation through my foot, which is why I'm getting rid of my heel on this and really getting my quads cranking more in the sense of internal rotation. So I'm trying to internally rotate and drive some nice deep reps here. And you can see by how much I'm shaking, it's very challenging. But considering that I couldn't even walk on this leg today, and now after a bit of foam rolling with my ITB, my adductors, my Pezanserine, and most importantly, my quads, I'm now loading it. And rather than walking like Frankenstein, like I was earlier, I can now actually walk fairly naturally, which is a huge relief. But again, this is very challenging. So I think it's really important that when you get an injury of any kind, you take the attitude of not, I can't train this anymore, I'm going to skip training. But what can I train? And how can I use exercise to move things in the opposite direction? How can I take a biomechanical approach to what's happening? Look at what's tight, look at where I'm being pulled, and try to use the principles of load management and exercise selection to pull it in the opposing direction and get things moving a lot, if not a little, better. There is always a solution. There is always a strategy. That's my job as a coach. But just remember that if you're a bit busted up, and you will be if you train hard, there is always some kind of way that you can get moving. And if you are smart with your exercise selection and movement intention, you'll be able to get moving a lot sooner.